Hey guys, back to the channel. There is a new Dragon Isle update in Prodigy, so let's get into the video. Alright, so as you can see, we have a new portal right here. This one is in the sort of green one. This one is like the orange clock looking relic, looking Dragon Rift key. But there's also a new key, which is this one, which is green. And it is for this portal. So this portal is more of a bluish silver compared to the other one that was orangish red. So let's go ahead and see what's in this portal. Now I don't know why they added it today. Last time when they added the orange one, it was for Summerfest coming out, but this one is not for Summerfest. Summerfest ended today, and this one actually gives sand dollars for some reason. We can also get this. We can't see any of the other awards, but if we beat this rift, we should see what it is. I don't know if I can get past Rift 2 on this account, because I don't have any pets. Enemies get fewer criticals. Yeah, we'll go for that. All damage dealt by enemies, teams, units is increased by 5. Enemies have higher speed. Let's go with that, because I think... Actually, we do have membership. Enemies have higher speed by 10%. It doesn't really matter which one we go for then. So, we can only use... Yeah, Earth Pets. Most of my Earth Pets are pretty bad. I kind of feel like we kind of need to go with a weaker pet just for one of these battles, because I think these actually, I don't even know anymore. So I think these should only be on like level 10. Yeah, level 15. So we should be able to easily get to these. I'm gonna go for the Rhyme Hoof because it has highest health, and Starbit should get it out. Yeah. So I think most of these battles should be pretty easy. I'm going to try to get through as many of the rifts as I can, because I think there are probably going to be about 6. I don't know if all the pets that we're going to be facing are ice types, though, because that does seem to be the theme of the portal, ice themed. So I guess we're just going to answer these questions and see how far we get. Alright, so there is the first battle done. That one was pretty easy. I'm actually going to go ahead and level up my Trip Trop Tom. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of its name, though. I think it probably did, though. But we're going to need it to be on a higher level, because we're going to need it for a few future rifts. So I think we probably want to go for just the timer right here, because that one is going to have the least effect on us. And so we can't use these for another few minutes, so I guess we're gonna have to go with Trip Trop Tack right here. So that's a little weird that there's now a an hour timer on when you can use the pets. I don't think they had that last time, although I didn't play the last Orange Rift very much, or I guess it was probably just the Fire Rift. So we're going to use Peck right here, and I probably should just go ahead and spend a bunch of gold to get my pets, or my ice pets, to higher levels, because I will need them. And yeah, that didn't do enough damage to take it out. But we should be able to do it this next hit with Starbit. Alright, so there is our second battle in this rift completed. And I don't think we're looking too good for the next battle. So plant spells heal instead of damage enemies. I don't know why you'd ever go for that. Each enemy revives once your team takes damage at the end of each round. You kind of have to go for that one, all the other ones are not great. And we have to use Forest Thief, which has 20, or is on level 20. So I think I'm just gonna have to buy a bunch of Earth Pets and get them on high levels, because I am not going to be able to get past the next rift, probably. So let's use Rush right here. I think this should, if it doesn't miss this, yeah. And then we should not take out this Ice Sneak. Actually we could if we use Cut, maybe. Okay, it only did 67. And yeah, we took damage at the end of the round, but it wasn't a lot, so I think that was the right choice. And I guess this one would be yes. So this should be the final hit, unless it misses, which would be pretty rare. Yeah, there we go. So that is the first rift completed. I don't really understand why they're giving out this gear. We have the light clothes, or I think that says clothes. Yeah, it does. And I don't know why they're giving out sand dollars either, because Summerfest is over. So I don't know why they're giving sand dollars. So we did get another key, so we can do another battle, or another rift, I guess it would be. So I do not have enough plant pets to go to the next rift, but we can go ahead and buy some, I believe. Alright, so I just spent a bunch of gold, and now I only have about 65 Magicoin as well. But we should be able to go into this next rift now. Yep, and then we can also see the next one, which I think that's called the Dragon Tiara. We are not going to be able to get to the next rift, I think. But let's see. Do we have to use plants for this? So we're going to go with the storm one. Okay, we have to use ice pets for this. So I kind of just wasted a bunch of Magicoin leveling up my ice pets for no reason. But that's kind of sad. Why can't I use Flurious? Oh, common pets only. It's not ice pets, it's common pets, okay. So I think we should be able to just get through this with using 6 pets. So the enemies are only on level 20. This should be a pretty easy battle. I probably should have chose this a little better, although I don't think I have any storm pets, so it shouldn't really matter. And I probably should have used Sprite because it's a fire type, and it's on level 1, so it doesn't really even matter if I use it, actually. Now, we did take out that, I think that's Faye. So, we beat that first battle. I think I'm probably going to stop after this rift. I'll see what the next reward is after, like, the Dragon Tiara, or whatever it's called. So, enemies' physical spells do more damage. Your spells hit at random. I think we probably want to go with the time limit then. I'm gonna change this, and I think I'll go with, like, Ice Collar. We're just going to have a very weak battle right here. Although I don't think that I'm going to lose it. Let's go ahead and start off with Starbit. And we take out that. I think that's also the first time that you can actually catch that, unless it's obtainable in Shiverchill Mountain right now. I don't think you've been able to catch Faye outside of the treasure track, which that's not really even catching a pet. So, our Sprite's probably gonna die. Let's see if we can take out this Ice Collar, though. And there we go, it actually took it out, did 99 damage. And then we'll win this battle on the next hit. And there we go, we beat those monsters, so now we have one more battle in this rift, I believe, and we will move on to Rift 3. I don't think I'm going to go past Rift 3, as I said. And let's go with the lower speed right here, I think. And I think these pets, yeah, these pets should be fine. I don't think forest color being low will be in it, or I don't think forest color being a plant pet is going to affect us at all. So we're going to start off with Starve It, and the reason I'm using Starve It is because it has a 99% accuracy, so you're pretty much never going to miss with it. So since these pets are so low, Starve It can easily take them out, so that's why I'm using Starve It. And that was a little disappointing of a flurry right there, but let's go ahead and use Spine Barrage. I think this will take out the Boreas. It might take out Arctic Claw. And yeah, it did. So there is that battle completed, and there are still more sand dollars. We also have the energy staff, which we actually got it. I think for these rifts, they do bump up the chances of getting the actual rewards. Because I remember last time people were saying that it was really easy to get the rewards. I didn't do it, so I didn't know. And I guess we need to get a few plant pets. I'll see how many I have. Alright, so I just got 2 plant pets. I now have 55 Magicoin, or now I have 5 Magicoin actually, but that doesn't really matter. So the next reward is, I guess that's probably the stage. I know what it looks like, I don't know the name of it. But, that's pretty interesting. I don't know what the other rewards are yet. I'm sure people will figure out what they are as the day goes along. If you want to go check on the Prodigy wiki, and someone will probably have found it by the time this video's out. But yeah, that is going to go ahead and end the video. Let me know what you guys think about this new update. Remember, this is only going to be out for 7 days, so don't wait around to go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it now so that you don't miss out on this. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and bye.